The Hauraki Big Show. Thanks to crave-worthy street food, freshly made with Reburger.
Welcome.
This is big.
To the Hauraki Big Show.
Really big.
With Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue and Keyzie.
Oh, g'day, you mad bastards. Great to have your company this Tuesday afternoon, the 17th of June, 2025. And you, my friends, as always, listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Beef, chicken, vegan and vegetarian options too. Reburger, redefining the norm.
Reburger.
Eat it.
Reburger.
Great stuff. That was our tightest opening ever, I reckon.
A tight opening.
Well, it feels like we've buggered it up because we're in side chat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, because we've started analysing
Yeah, we're
it.
analysing the opening of it, which was only about 15 seconds, but really the whole break is the important thing.
Yeah, I should-
right.
So now it's
Fellas-
probably the biggest, shit the bed we've ever done.
Oh, I
Yeah.
wouldn't go that far.
I should have left the opening alone. All
You
right?
should have, but you've never been able to.
I apologise.
Yeah.
But what I won't apologise for is how attractive you are, Mike Minogue. How are you stallion?
Oh, going pretty grousey, you mad dog, you sick son of a bee. We've had a beautiful look. I know people don't care, but we've had a beautiful winter's day here in Auckland.
Lovely.
Outside of a raging inferno burning down the end of my street, which meant I got detoured for about 90 minutes trying to come into work today. It's about 300 metres away, work from my house, but yeah, it was detour after detour. So I was lucky to make it here alive, if I'm completely honest with you, Keyzie, man. But you don't hear me banging on about it, brother.
Wow.
I just shut up, get in here and do great radio.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, if you're from outside of Auckland, by the way, there's a new world on fire up here in Auckland, just down the road from the studio. Mogey barely made it in alive, but he did though.
He's covered in soot and all sorts of
Yeah,
stuff.
Yeah, man.
God, you're a backbone.
Well, the thing that was annoying about, well, not annoying, but it took a bit more time than I thought, is I had to save 37 people who were deep in the frozen foods aisle, Keyzie.
Deep
I
in
had,
the
to, I
aisle
had to
there.
drag them out, so I filled them up, put them all in the trolley, and then had to take them out.
Right.
Yeah.
How many did you fit in the trolley?
Oh, 3 at a time, give or take, so it was about 12 trips. The last one only had one person in it, but she was a massive bastard.
Oh, right. You could probably just use a basket for that one.
No, she was a massive bastard.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, I'm good, fellas. How you going, Jase?
Good, thanks, Keyzie.
Yeah? Sweet. Well, should we get into Fight Club then?
Hey, remember when we were saying...
It's the Radio Hauraki Fight Club.
Down the street there's a Cambria Fight Club.
Icon versus icon. Legend versus legend. And you are the judge. Now,
Welcome to Fight Club.
let the fight begin.
What was that, man?
I was just going to say, remember when at the start of the break, Woody J, you were saying what a great job we were doing with this break?
Yeah, then you butchered it.
What are you giving it now out of 10?
Oh, 4. Hey, let's get back to Fight Club. Foo Fighters versus DD Smash.
What are you predicting, fellas? Because I think it's going to be an ass kicking. DD Smash.
I think so. Foregone conclusion as
Yeah.
far as I'm concerned.
DD Smash will absolutely wipe the floor with the Foo
I
Fighters.
agree. I agree.
I'm going to go 78% to the Fooey Moi Mois.
Oh, really? I'm going to go 84% to DD Smash.
DTT Smash.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Dave
go
Dobbin.
90% to the Foo Fighters.
Oh,
Wrong.
can I change mine?
Sure.
I'm going to go 60% Foo Fighters.
Nice.
If you'd like to vote, 3483 is the number. Every single text through in the draw for a $2,000 Sonos sound system. As we do, we're basically going to play 2 from the Fooies, and then we'll play 2 from DD Smash, just so you can really reacquaint yourself with the tunes before you
Smart.
vote.
Good stuff, mate. Let's crack into it, shall we?
What's this first one? Breakout. Go.
Foo Fighters.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
The Hauraki Fight Club.
Fight Club.
Come on, hit me before I lose my nerve.
Hit me in the ear.
Well, there you go. The gauntlet's been laid down. The Foo Fighters, they're kicking off with a two-song sweep, fellas, as we say in the bizzo. General knowledge question for you both. The name Foo Fighters, what is it? Where does it come from?
Oh, Woody J's been on the Google fingers, has he?
It's actually from when they were in high school together. They used to be well known, the group of fellas, for starting food fights. And they were called the Food Fighters. And then basically they tried to be called the Food Fighters, but there was already a band called that, so they just dropped the D and became the Foo Fighters.
No.
Ah,
I thought it had something to do with kamikaze pilots, Jace.
No. It was World War II slang for UFOs.
Ah, there you go.
That's so cool that you Googled that, man. Well done.
No, I didn't Google it.
Oh, you just something you know, eh?
It's just one of those bloody musical facts that just forever
wow.
circulating and percolating in my brain. 15 Grammys, of course. They've done bloody well for themselves.
There's no way you knew that. By the way, they're up against DD Smash, Dave Dobbin's band.
They are.
Yes.
And
Sir Dave Dobbin.
Sir Dave Dobbin. And currently on 3483, DD Smash is winning. Because this is happening again. No one's texting in Foo Fighters because they assume they're going to win.
I thought you were going to throw to me for these facts, Keyzie.
Over to you, Mike.
Hey, DD Smash is absolutely smashing the Foo Fighters there. With probably 80% of the vote, I'd say, at this stage. And Keyzie, I don't know, man. I don't know how you feel about this, but you would think with the Foo Fighters songs playing that the Foo Fighters would be getting most of the votes, but that's not the case.
No.
Don't assume.
So everybody out there, if you want the Foo Fighters to win, you better get on the bloody vote if you want to see them in the next round. Otherwise, it's all over. DD Smash are dominating.
To be honest, I would way rather DD Smash got through.
So would I. Do you know where DD Smash got their name from?
Dave's mum was named Debbie Dobbin, and she used to make real mean smash burgers.
Yes, that's right.
Smash pats.
Well done, Keyzie. That is very, very good. Was that just on the top of your head, was it?
Well, it's just a fact, yeah.
Yeah.
And 17 Grammys. Hey, should we go to some DD Smash, fellas?
I think that's a great idea.
What's this one, Jase? Can you just put your glasses on? But
Devil you know.
Devil you know.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Well, there you go. I tell you what, bit of controversy in the old Fight Club there, fellas. A lot of people saying, excuse me, that's not DD Smash, that's Dave Dobbin.
100%. I mean, obviously, Dave Dobbin, if I'm right in saying he is in DD Smash.
He is.
Yeah. But also, more controversy, DD Smash is currently beating the Foo Fighters on the text machine.
They're giving them a hiding.
Well, not a hiding, it's very close.
Well, I mean, it's close.
But they are, in fact, leading. It's about 55-45.
So,
if you want to see Dave Grohl and the Fooies get knocked out of Hauraki Fight Club, make sure you text on 3483 either DD Smash or the Foo Fighters. Get yourself in the draw for that $2,000 sound system. We'll be announcing the winner just before 5.
Absolutely, we will.
That's great stuff.
Hey, fellas, I had an interesting one over the weekend here, and I wanted to get your feedback into you. It was a bit cool over the weekend. Don't know if you noticed.
It was.
And so I went to put on the fire, and we had a few people over. They came over for a bit of a lunch, etc., etc. And I was like, I'll put the old fire on. Went downstairs. Had about maybe 10 people there.
Yes.
Went downstairs, did about 3 or 4 trips with the firewood. No bastard helped me. No bastard. Watched me do it. Watched me come up and down the stairs carrying about
Effing and jeffing.
30, 40. I said nothing because I'm a backbone. But carrying about 30 or 40 kilos of firewood on each occasion. Nobody helps me out.
How big's your fireplace?
It's big enough that I don't want to have to constantly go up and down to get the firewood. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what I do is I just do a few trips and then it's done, Keyzie. Anyway, I set up the fire there, get it all ready to go, and then I just think, I'm going to just pop off to the toilet. I come back, one of the other bastards there has lit my fire.
Oh, yeah.
So you've prepped everything. You've
Prepped
got
the fire, yeah.
Wow.
Totally unacceptable.
Somebody else has jumped in there and has lit the fire. The fire is roaring because I've done such an amazing job at doing the fire there.
Wait,
it's
so
something you take pride in, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely it is.
Wait. So just to clarify, I didn't realise that the extent of this. Had you scrunched up the paper?
Scrunched up the paper, put the kindling over the top.
Oh my goodness!
You use paper. What a Philistine.
Oh yeah.
What do
I
you
use
use?
paper.
I just use wood shavings.
Oh yeah, right.
I shave the wood before, you know.
You've got a lot of spare time to do that, though.
Yeah,
Jase.
that's the thing, man. I got a life to live. So I use the paper. And and then some bastard had not only done that, got it going, got the first bit of wood on there, and then people were standing around admiring it, and he's taking the credit.
Yeah,
that's not okay, man.
That just gets deep inside my goat.
I could understand if they'd asked me, and it got me to say no. You know, you don't just. Do you do that? Go and jump into my bed if you want, man.
It's the equivalent, if I may, Mogey.
Thank you.
Of a man messing with your meat when you're doing a barbie.
So when you say doing a barbie...
When you're having a barbie...
A barbecue.
Yes, and a man comes along and starts fiddling with your meat.
On the barbie.
On the barbie.
Oh, yeah. Starts running your barbecue for you. Yeah,
excuse me, my friend.
Yes.
Back off.
Well, because you've done all the prep. You've carried 30 to 40 kgs of wood up the stairs 500 times.
Yes.
You've stacked it all, got it all nice.
Yeah.
It's like someone in a group working environment, like a school project that does no work, and then at the end presents
Takes the glory.
Takes all the glory.
Taking all my
Sparks
glory.
it.
Yeah, it was a piss take. It was a piss take.
That fires me up, man.
Yeah, man.
I tell you what, actually, I mean, I really miss my fire. And I would light fires even when we didn't need a fire, just because I was so obsessed with. I mean, as a kid, I burnt a lot of stuff as well, but you know what I mean? There's something primal, deeply sexual, and manly about lighting a fire.
Yeah,
and some other fella comes and steps in on your toes. No siree, Bob. He would have got a massive deducing from Hoyte J in my house.
Yeah.
What do you think? 3483. Should Mike smack this guy over? 3483. Every text in the draw for a $50 Reburger voucher. By the way, this
we might get into it.
Huh?
What would Keyzie have done? What would Hoyte Janus have done?
Good
and
idea.
what did,
Well, I told you, smacked him
old
over.
Mogey do?
Yeah, right. We'll do that next. By the way, when he did that, did it bug you?
Nah.
Okay, sweet.
It's been bugging me.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
The raconteurs there on the radio. Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is 4:36. Mogey was talking over the weekend how he loaded up the old firewood by the fireplace there because it was a bit chilly.
Yeah.
And as he was taking a steamer, some other bastard stepped in there and lit the fire without his permission.
So I came up, I loaded up the fire, I set it all up, I got it all going with the paper there and the kindling, etc., etc. I turned my back for a minute and some other bastard lit it. But, you know, I think meaning it as a way to help Keyzie, not realising that is that's a piss take.
It is a piss take. A lot of text on 3483. Mogey, I'm absolutely seething after hearing that chat. May as well have had a crack at your missus. If it were me, it would be immediate removal from the Christmas card list.
Yeah.
You know, so that's pretty full on, obviously. Drop the fella for lighting that fire. What a cheeky bumhole.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
It's good stuff on 3483.
Weak-gutted dog stuff, isn't it?
Absolutely it is. Yeah.
What would you have done, Keyzie? That's what I want to know, man.
Oh.
What would Keyzie do?
I'm glad you asked. I'd definitely bring it up. I'd be like, so do you always just like come in at the last minute and steal all the glory away from people?
Yeah.
Was this before dinner? Was this like in the afternoon?
It was after we came back from lunch.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Were they staying for a couple?
They stayed for a couple of hours,
Yeah, right. Had a few drinks in there.
Yeah.
I would have made it my mission for the rest of the afternoon to every time he opened a drink, take it off him and drink it.
Right.
Anytime, like if he made a cup of tea, drink it.
So pass ag is the way
right.
to deal with it.
I mean, he set it all up. He's got it already. Then you come in and just sort of steal all the glory. That's what I do for the rest of the afternoon. Yeah.
Because it says here on 3483 that Keyzie would get his dad to do it.
I don't even understand that. I'll light the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad actually lights a great fire.
But
Yeah.
would your dad be, how would your dad feel about somebody lighting his fire?
He'd be fuming.
Yeah.
Totally.
Like, he'd be absolutely fuming.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like if he came down and someone he didn't know, some bloke was sitting in his chair.
Yes.
In the lounge, you
Or
know?
having a tutu with his tools.
Oh, he's pretty chill about that, Jase.
What about you, Jase?
What would Hoyte J do?
Well, it's very clear. With a smile on my face, I would say, might I have a word, good fellow? Then I'd put my arm around his shoulders, Mogey, lead him into the kitchen and deck the bastard.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dick?
Deck.
Okay, with an E.
You wouldn't take him
Yeah.
outside. You'd take him to the kitchen.
To the kitchen. And then after I've decked him, because he won't be standing up, I can assure you of
Sorry,
that.
decked?
Decked.
Yeah, okay.
I'd drag him by the feet out to the back veranda and chuck him off.
Right.
Sorry, chuck him off?
Yeah, chuck him off.
Okay, cool.
So it sounds like you're creating a bit of work for yourself there. Why wouldn't you just take him out to the back deck and smack him out there?
Because I want to make sure that as I'm dragging him out, his head whacks against the fridge and the floor, and he gets a few more cuts and bruises.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, well, what did you do, Mogey?
I went up and I was stunned, obviously, but I went over to him and I put my hand like the.
Wait, hang on.
Oh, sorry.
What would Mogey do?
I put the heel of my right hand
Right.
On the right-hand side of his jaw.
Yeah.
And then I grabbed the hair at the back of his head in a tight fist, and then I quickly rotated his skull until I heard a loud clicking sound.
You broke his neck.
And he just dropped like a sack of shit.
Wow, far out.
Did you chuck him off the veranda?
Chucked him off to the veranda, yeah.
Sorry, are you saying chucked him off?
No.
Oh. By the way, unless votes start coming in on 3483 for the Fooeyes, it looks like DD Smash could just knock out Dave Grohl and the Fooeyes in Fight Club.
Unbelievable.
It is.
What a turn-up that would be.
3483 will be announcing the winner just before 5.
Here's Led Zeppelin.
The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
Yes, indeed. The Clash there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday afternoon. The time is 4:46, which means it's time for...
What's on the telly with Mike Minogue.
Yes.
Hi, guys. Hey, man, a whole new world of television's opened up to me. Have you guys heard about Disney.com?
Disney Plus, the streaming service.
www.disney.com.
Yeah.
I started watching Andor. And
Star Wars?
And/or.
Yes.
And /or. Andor. And yes, it is Star Wars. 2 seasons of it. The second season's just finished, but I've heard it's brilliant. Apparently the best writing, the best storyline since The Empire Strikes Back.
You ready
and
for
I
this?
love that one, man.
Are you ready for this?
I love that one, man.
You're going to say it's garbage.
No, I'm not. I'm going to watch the whole thing and I'm going to see, and then at the end, then I'm going to say it's garbage.
Okay.
But so far, it's garbage. Apparently it's amazing, but it's got Diogo Luna in it, who's an actor who's a bit of a sap. He's the lead guy in it. He's sort of your Harrison Ford type. But it's a big world. But apparently it's amazing. The reviews of it have been really good, but I wanted to wait till the end before I started it, so now I've started it. It's a good thing to watch because the wife and I are in separate bedrooms because she's sick.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that disgusts me. So I'm in a separate bedroom just smashing and/or.
That's not the normal stuff you watch when you're in separate bedrooms, but there you go. I've actually seen Andor /dub.com.
Have you?
Yes, I watched it.
What do you think about that?
Shit.
You've seen both seasons?
I saw the first season.
Right, so you haven't seen both seasons.
No, that's unfair. It's not great.
It's fine.
It's
How many buzzies out of 5?
It's doable. 2 buzzies.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not a
average.
recommend.
I carried on with upper middle class Bogan. That
Well, you wouldn't have regretted that.
brilliant Australian comedy series that Keyzie got me onto. Sometimes...
Which episode was it?
It's the second of the second.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't want to get into the nitty-gritty.
Come on, man.
You don't want to spoil it.
Just give me...
Suffice to say, because often when you get into, the seasons go on, it drops in quality. Not upper middle class Bogans.
Stop
that is
saying it wrong intentionally.
So good, so funny. Highly recommend. 5.5 buzzies.
No, don't give it 5.5 out of 5.
What's
Jase.
it on?
Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
Lucky. It is on Netflix. It's called Upper Middle Bogan. Great Aussie comedy. Highly recommend. My wife and I are watching season 4 of Clarkson's Farm at the moment.
Oh, man.
And I know Mike hates Jeremy Clarkson, which is fair enough. What it does do is give you a better understanding of what farmers have to put up with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's this whole...
They're backbones. Have you heard about that?
Farmers are backbones.
The thing about a farmer is they'll never mention to you how hard they've got it, and that's why they're such backbones.
Totally.
I can't tell if you guys are taking the piss or not.
So many people think
Why
I'm
would
a
I be
farmer.
taking the piss out of farmers?
Think I'm a farmer for that reason, and the shirts I wear.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you always have hay hanging out your mouth.
When you're sunburnt honker.
Yeah, but it's like...
Yeah, that's true.
The whole time all this drama's happening and, they're bleeding money essentially, and I'm like, well, it's lucky that Jeremy's actually a multi-millionaire.
Yes.
But all the farmers he gets on, the real people, they're real and they're actually dealing with all this. And it gives you a better understanding of a lot of stuff, which I really like. 4 buzzies out of 5.
Sure.
On Watch Prime.
What's it called?
It's called Upper Middle Class Farming.
Upper middle class farming.
Hey, last chance.
On Prime.
Yeah, last chance to vote on Hauraki Fight Club, DD Smash or Foo Fighters. 3483. Give us a text.
Temple of the Dog.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
The Hauraki Fight Club.
Welcome to Fight Club. You have to fight.
Well, it's been a doozy. An absolute doozy of a battle this afternoon. Foo Fighters versus DD Smash.
Hell of a fight club this afternoon, fellas, and it has been a torrid affair in the text machines. 3483. It's the most amount of votes that we've had, hands down, by absolute miles. DD Smash absolutely streaking ahead. Then the Foo Fighter fans coming back, and it's been neck and neck all the way through until ultimately, with 70% of the vote, just as old Mogey had predicted, the Foo Fighters come away with the win. I can't believe I absolutely nailed it, straight down the middle, 70%. Old Mogey.
Sorry, how does it go from being DD Smash winning to them 70%? Really?
Yeah.
You're joking.
I know, they came in hard. The Foo Fighters have got a lot of fans, man. That's how you sell out. You know, a couple of humongous concerts out here at your Eden Park, your Mount Smart Stadium, 60,000, 120,000 people. You start mobilising those fans, Keyzie, and the text machine blows up, bro.
Can I just say...
I think the word got out on the community, on the Foo fighting community, and they banded together and created a tsunami of votes.
And the problem that I think we had as well is you've got to... Honestly, I think DD Smash would have taken it out, but one of the songs was from Dave Dobbin.
And not DD Smash.
And not DD Smash. And I think that confused a lot of people out there.
Can I just say, I was very close to being very excited about this competition. If DD Smash had knocked out the Foo... I don't want the Foo Fighters to frickin' win everything. I'm so sick of the Foo Fighters.
Well, you should have texted in, man.
I'm not allowed, Mogey. Imagine if Dave Dobbin knocked out Dave Grohl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dave Dobbin's not cheating on his missus.
Dave Dobbin.
No, exactly.
It's David in both cases versus David Goliath. David Goliath being David Grohl.
That is so confusing.
And David Dobbin being David.
Goliath.
David Goliath.
Yeah.
Well, at the end of the day, the people have spoken and the Foo Fighters are through.
This is the thing, Keyzie. You can complain about it, mate, but the people have smoking. Okay?
The people be smoking.
The people be smoking.
Can I just say, New Zealand, please... next time, you have a Kiwi band going up against a heavyweight, really get them behind the Kiwis, because I want to see them do bloody well. I don't want the Fooies to win everything. It's boring. Gah. Actually, speaking of tunes, by the way, fellas, up after 5, I think I've come up with a solution to stop Hoyte J picking terrible songs for the Throbber. All right?
Sure, man.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope you're getting through your Tuesday tickety-boo. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Serving good times and good food. Dine in or take away at Reburger today.
Reburger.
Eat it up.
So good, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, fellas.
You right there, man?
I loved it, by the way. That was a tight opening. Are we all in agreement that the Throbber has...
It rules.
Oh, it does rule.
It rocks.
Wow, that's the issue, is the Throbber rules. It doesn't rock because Jase keeps choosing songs like... This was last week's winner, by the way, that the audience voted for.
Sorry, did you say last week's winner?
Winner.
Yeah.
The audience voted for it. Was it a Throbber? You decide. It's a snazzy little tune there from Santana.
Can I say, you say there, Keyzie, you say, you decide, was it a Throbber? You decide. The audience did decide. It is a Throbber.
But it doesn't throb.
As far as you're concerned. Now, I see what's happening here, Jason. I don't know if you've seen what's happened here, man. But I'm just having a little look at the leaderboard here. And out in front is old Hoyte Janus with 7 wins for the year. Congratulations, brother.
Thanks, man.
You're doing really well.
Thank you, Mike.
And standing alone in second position's old Mogey there.
Yeah, always a threat.
Oh, right up, yeah.
Always a threat, old Mogey.
6 I got there. And then way down the back there's old Keyzie.
Not way down the back, I want 5.
With 5. And so it just seems like old Keysie's lagging behind there and it's time to start making some changes to the rules.
No. Look, I realise that Jase doesn't like throbbing tunes. He likes chill tunes. Right, so I was like, maybe if we did a segment called The Big Tuesday Chill, Jase would get his chill tunes out of his system, and then when Friday came along, he would actually pick a throbbing tune. Because he used to. Don't know what's happened. So what I'm saying is we should do the Big Tuesday chill today. We'll each pick a chill song.
Oh, yeah.
Get it out of our system.
Okay.
And then hopefully when it'll probably be Thursday this week because it's a long weekend.
I think a more accurate description is a wounder, the Wednesday wounder.
Well, it's Tuesday though.
The Tuesday chill. I've got to be honest. My preferences are a more chill kind of vibe.
Yeah. Okay, so here's what we'll do: is we're going to play some Nirvana now, which by the way is a throbber.
Douche.
And when we come back, we'll do the Big Tuesday chill.
Douche.
Good stuff, mate.
Good stuff.
Thanks, fellas.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Welcome to the Hauraki Big Show's Tuesday Chill.
Nice work, Pugs.
Good stuff, mate.
God, that's good.
That's lovely, isn't it?
This is more your vibe, though, isn't it?
Totally.
So if you just joined us, the Tuesday Chill is just a little midweek thing that we're going to do, potentially, if this goes well, to hopefully stop Hoyte J just picking real wounders for the Friday Throbber.
Yeah.
Though I have to say on the text machine 3483, a lot of people just saying, suck it up, Keyzie, and take the L.
Yeah.
No, totally, I know.
Just take the loss, man.
No, I
You
know,
would think
totally.
the fact that Jase choosing songs that aren't very good would actually be good for you, Keyzie, because it means you've got a better chance of winning. The strange thing is that Jase continues to win with these songs. So maybe it's the competition that needs to change.
Can I just, I'm not gutted about not winning. I'm gutted that the throbber is no longer throbbing.
But the problem is not that Jase is choosing the shocking songs that he is, and I completely agree with you.
Okay,
the
good.
problem is that the audience is voting for them, so we need to get rid of our audience and start again. Unless we change the Friday thing to the Flaccid Friday, whatever.
I mean, that sounds funny.
Flaccid Friday would be good, actually.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
But
I've got to say, the Big Tuesday Chill's very much my zone.
Yeah, man.
100% it is.
So you're
I
going to
feel
dominate both.
I think I will run away with this.
All right, well, look, I'll go first with the Big Tuesday Chill. It's just a favourite song of mine, actually, from the Zombies. Whenever I'm chill, whenever it's a nice day, I put this on. Of the season, when everyone's high. It's nice and chill, eh, Hoyte J?
Yeah, man.
What it, Janus? This is one from old Mogey. This is one of my favourite songs when I just want to be cool.
Yeah.
Something beautiful. You know, I love you so.
Tune, Keyzie, man.
Great tune.
Get that in you, man.
Is that Yellow by Coldplay?
Lello. Yeah, man.
So Coldplay there. And Jase, finally.
This is
Coldplayness.
a tune when I'm feeling chill that I love to play when I'm on my lounge there. The sun's streaming in and the family's all out and I'm in my trackies just chilling out.
This will be Paul Buchanan, or that dude he tried to learn on piano, I bet. Is this Metallica?
Yeah, man. Blackened.
Okay, now you're just taking the piss.
What do you mean?
That's a throbber. Pick that on Fridays.
Well, let's let the people decide on 0800 Hauraki there, Keyzie. Who's going to be the winner of the Tuesday Chill? You decide. In the meantime, here's news.
The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
Welcome to the Hauraki Big Show's Tuesday Chill.
This is a new initiative that I came up with. Keyzie here, by the way. I hope you're well. Basically, where we each pick a chill song on a Tuesday. That way, Jase gets it out of his system. And then on Friday, picks an actual throbber. Just a quick recap, fellas. I chose this song from the Zombies.
It's the time of the season.
Yeah.
So chill.
I chose this one.
Your skin, oh yeah, your skin bones.
Yellow from Cold Plainess.
Cold Plainess. Yellow. Huge tune.
And when I'm feeling stressed out and sort of under the gun, this is what I like to play just to calm me down.
Why can't you just pick songs like this?
Well, let's just let the people decide, Keyzie.
No.
All right?
Go on then.
G'day, Jono, you mad bastard. How's life?
Yeah, g'day, your backbones. How's it going?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. So what are you running with on the Tuesday chill there, Jono?
Oh, I've got to go for the big Jase Hoyte Jase.
Yeah, man. Good on you,
Chill,
mate.
brother.
Yeah, good stuff. Thanks, mate. G'day, oh, no, hang on. Steve, you mad bastard. How's life?
Not too bad, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, good, thanks, mate.
Yeah.
Good. What are you running with there, Steve?
Well, I feel very strongly about something that Mogey has.
You're
sorry, mate.
Steve, sorry,
You
mate.
started bagging me, so we've got to let you go.
G'day, Dave from the Nacky. What are you going with?
Blackened, bro.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, good stuff.
Jace. Thanks, Dave.
Turn it up!
Can you please pick a song like this for the Throbber on Thursday this week? It'll be Thursday.
Definitely,
Oh,
man.
it'll be Thursday.
Please?
Oh.
Blackened by Metallica. It's your first ever Big Tuesday chill winner.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Blackened!
Welcome to the Hauraki Big Show's Tuesday Chill.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling very relaxed after that. I mean, as soon as I hear that, I immediately just switch off and go, yeah, baby.
Give it to me.
Give it to me.
The winner of the first ever Hauraki Big Show, Tuesday Chill, Blackened by Metallica. A lot of people on 3483 supporting you, Jace. Falling asleep, I'm so chilled out.
Yeah.
Very much so. I often actually, funnily enough, play this in bed just before I go to sleep, just to put me in the zone.
This song or Metallica?
No, the Blackened.
Oh, yeah. Never calmer or more chilled sitting in Auckland peak hour traffic. Cheers, fellas.
Yeah. You see what I mean?
Well, I just think they're all being sarcastic.
In what way?
Well, because that clearly wasn't a chill song. That was a throbber.
Well, I mean, it's horses for courses, Keyzie.
No, it's not horses. That was Metallica. It's not chill.
What's chill for you is not chill for me. You know what I'm saying?
And that's true.
And what's chill for Mogey is not chill for you or me.
Was that chill for you, Mogey?
Look, I consider that a bit more on the throbbing side, but if you're anticipating setting something up to get Jase to do what you want, I think you're dreaming. I think that's the problem we're going to face here is you're setting something up in the hopes that you'll get a result. You can't herd a Hoyte J, man. You can't fence an old cast ram like a Hoyte Janus.
Old ram
They
cast.
don't call him Hoyte Jizz for nothing, man. He's all over the show.
Yeah, right. Never calmer or much. See, people are just... I can just feel my stress and worry melt away. Cheers for the chill, fellas.
Crashed into a pile of bricks, I'm so chill.
My question to you now is, do we just put that on the Throbber scoreboard?
You know
or
what?
what?
I think we just ditch the whole segment. We're never doing it
it was
ever
worth
again.
a shot.
We're never doing it ever again, right? So you can just continue picking terrible tunes for the Throbber.
Thanks, man.
And really good tunes for the Big Tuesday Chill. Hey, by the way, fellas, just quickly, we've got a double pass to give away to the Formula One movie.
Oh, yeah.
It's got Brad Pitt in it. If you would like to...
Can I just say...
Brad Pitstop. He's changed his name for this film.
Oh, it's a Brad Pitstop.
Yeah.
For the first time ever, I saw the shorts for that movie, and I went, has Brad had work done?
Oh, God,
Really?
you're joking.
He looks plastic as. And I went, no, Brad, you're a stud, you're a stallion. Don't be tattooing with your face,
Not
man.
the face, man.
Come on, dude.
If you want to go see and check it out for us and then get back to us, Formula One, the movie, it is in cinemas shortly, June 26th. It's from the filmmakers behind Top Gun Maverick, which was a hell of a film. Text through 3483. What was it yesterday?
What was...
People were texting in.
Oh, yeah.
Make the noise of a...
Yeah, that's right. You're texting in the noise of Liam Lawson downshifting through 3 gears before ploughing into a wall and DNFing. So if
Right.
you could just text that through.
The noise of that.
Yeah, the noise of that to 3483, and then we'll pick a winner.
Yeah, you can win a double pass to Formula One, the movie.
The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
Billy Idol there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday evening. A reminder, what's on the dinner with me, Keyzie, after 6. So text us now, 3483. Let us know what's on the dinner plate for you tonight, New Zealand.
That's right, you can get yourself a $50 Reburger voucher, so it's worth doing.
Fellas, I had a bit of a humiliation over the weekend that I'd like to share with you, get a bit of support, I guess. I did the old clean out of the wardrobe.
Oh, right.
Because I've been looking at
that.
I've kept my wardrobe. I've been looking at it for months and months and months going, I really need to clear this out because there's so much stuff in here I never wear anymore. And you know the old rule, which is if you haven't worn it for a year, biff it.
That is a good point, actually. Well, not biff it, donate it.
Well, donate it. And about 3/4 of my wardrobe is that.
Yeah.
3/4 of it. So I'm talking about probably 30, 40 shirts that I got rid of. About 30 or 40 T-shirts. Quite a few pairs of pants, some shoes.
How big's your wardrobe?
It's pretty big, man. We got it specifically made.
For all those clothes you don't
For all
need.
the clothes that I don't wear.
Right. So once you throw them all out, will you, get a smaller wardrobe? Or?
Well, no, I've just got the clothes that I want and that I wear all the time.
Right, okay.
And I've got a lot more space in my wardrobe.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I've got this huge pile of clothes and I'm thinking to myself, what do I do with this? What do I do with all these clothes? And then I thought of the poor people. And I thought, I know what I'll do. I'll go down to the old sellies and give them some Hoyte J cast-offs.
Right.
Of which they'll be deeply grateful. Deeply grateful.
Yeah, right. So someone will be walking around in a boat shirt.
Nah, he's kept that.
No, I've
you
got a
kept
boat
that?
show. I'm not giving that away, Keyzie.
Oh, yeah, true, yeah.
You out of your mind, man?
You haven't given away your skivvies, have you?
No, I never give away my skivvies. So I take it down there. I go up to the lady they've got a little warehouse there, fellas, a little sort of garage area where you back in and you just show them all your stuff.
Drop all your...
And I sort of walked in there and I said, wrap your laughing gear around this bunch of bastards. Just the most beautiful clothes. And the woman sort of sifted through them all and she said, to be honest with you, this sort of old-fashioned stuff doesn't really sell.
Yeah.
Old-fashioned stuff?
Can you believe that?
Yeah.
She called me one of the most stylish modern dresses, my clothes old-fashioned.
Right.
So I had to take them back home, so I just biffed them in the bin.
What kind of stuff are we talking?
Oh, like business shirts.
Why do you need business shirts?
You've never done any business.
You are the opposite of business.
I don't know. Exactly
You've got
my
no
point.
business having business
Lots
shirts.
of sort of free stuff that I get from working on the radio.
Oh, yeah, a couple of backbone shirts.
Yeah, some backbone T-shirts, that sort of thing.
And they wouldn't accept those?
They wouldn't accept those either.
Wow, that's unbelievable, that one.
I had about 4 or 5 pairs of press slacks.
Yes.
Which I haven't worn for a long time.
I don't even know what slacks
Do
are.
they have the seam and up the middle?
Yeah, they've got the seam up the middle there.
What's a slack?
It's a pant.
It's a pair of ugly pants that nobody wears.
Oh, right. Yeah, that is quite old-fashioned, Jase, actually.
3 pairs of boat shoes I've never worn.
Shoes?
Brand new.
Well, that would have gone with your boat shoes.
Actually, I should have given them to Pugs, actually, now that I think about it. He loves boat shoes.
You could have, had your boat shirt on and your boat shoes on.
Just really nice stuff, like top-notch.
Sounds like it's not.
And she rejected it. I felt, here I was trying to do a really good thing, and it was thrown back in my face.
You know what you probably can do is you could donate that to like a costume store, like a wacky dress-up store. I reckon
That's
they'd
true,
take
actually,
it.
yeah.
They'd take a lot of your stuff,
Like
man.
if people want to dress up, they have categories, right? And they'll have sort of stuff like in one area you can dress up like Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah.
Or another area you could dress up like, I don't know.
Well, I don't know that.
But just as an example.
This is just an example.
Right.
And that could be like
Yeah.
the clown sort of goober section.
Hey, I've got a party tonight. The theme is dress as a goober. Oh, yeah. Some fresh stuff just came in.
We got heaps of it. Actually, I've got quite a funny story about some off-cut clothing that I didn't want. We might talk about that shortly. It's highly embarrassing for me. I think you'll like it.
Ah, sweet. Sympathy for the devil, man.
Maybe
Rolling
Trade
Stone.
Me. I could put them on Trade Me.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jase, Mike and Keyzie. Tune in weekdays at 4 on Radio Hauraki.
Welcome back, you massive backbones. Hope your Tuesday's going along very nicely indeed. You're listening to The Big Show, brought to you by Reburger.
Crave-worthy street food, freshly made, courtesy of Reburger.
How good.
Pretty good.
So good, fellas. I've heard from Reburger that they are super stoked with how things are going, man. So we just got to keep doing what we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Now, listen, fellas, are you excited about the fact that it's a short week this week?
Yes.
Big plans, because I'm kind of bummed out.
Why are you bummed out?
Well, I mean, it means we don't get to do a show on Friday. I love the big show on Friday.
Yeah, man, I know.
I've always tempted to sort of...
Absence makes the heart grow fonder, Jase.
Yeah, I guess so, because I was going to put it to you, maybe you guys... We flag the long weekend, we do the show on Friday anyway.
Yeah, keen.
Yeah, cool.
I can't do the Friday, but I could do the Saturday.
Oh,
yeah, good.
Okay, yes, Saturday.
So we could do 4 till 7 Saturday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that all good?
Yeah, no, that's fine with
What
me.
about 4 till 7 a.m. on Sunday?
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
Because I get home Saturday night.
Okay.
So, yeah, 4 till 7 a.m. Sunday. You happy with that?
Yeah, lock it in, man.
All right.
Okay.
No, seriously, Jace, we're not joking around.
Yeah, I'm serious.
No, seriously, 4
Serious
a.m.
as hell, Keyzie.
Yeah.
Sunday. Me and
Yes.
Mogey will be here.
Yeah, I'll be here too with bells on, mate.
should probably-
and purple suede boots.
We should probably be here at 3:30 so we can do some prep and warm up.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, we can do that, just send it in the chat.
No, we got to do a good job, man. We're doing brekkie. 4 till 7.
Yeah, man. I'm keen.
Hey, up next, what's on the dinner with old Keyzie?
Oh. Tune, man.
3483, get your texts
Yeah.
in.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
Pearl Jam there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday evening, but right now it's time for...
Oh, yeah, hey guys, text here from Steve.
What's on the dinner?
With me, Keyzie. That's right, what's on the dinner New Zealand, which is where you text through on 3483 what you are having for dinner. We'll read it out on the old show here. The fellas will sort of comment on whether it's good or not, and you can win a $50 Reburger voucher.
Nice.
I made a call on our dinner tonight, actually. We're going to have Rogan Josh.
Oh, I had Rogan Josh last night.
Did you? Yeah, but it's a jar one.
Oh, God, are you kidding?
I'm not a fan. So we've switched over to wraps, chicken wraps.
Yeah, you're saying
wraps.
off here that you're confident that your missus can get that one over the line. But when it comes out of a jar, it becomes difficult.
It was actually more to use up Keysie's beautiful, plump, creamy avocados.
I was hanging out the back of one of those today. God, it was good eating.
Yeah, it's bloody delicious.
That's not how you eat
Bloody
it.
delicious, all right.
You don't hang out the back of it. It is delicious to do that,
You
but
should have seen me, man. I
yeah,
was.
I'm all G. Hey, lots of texts coming in though, fellas. It's great news about your wraps, by the way, Jace.
Thanks, man.
But lots of texts coming in about what people are having for dinner, which is really exciting. G'day, guys. Trev here.
Oh, my God.
Mallard.
No,
Trevor Mallard, yeah.
it's not
Duck boy.
duck. Ducks can't text. Having lamb's fry
Oh, yeah.
with a side of muffin breaks. Yeehaw.
Can you let me know here, fellas, what is actually a lamb's fry? Is that
Liver.
liver and, yeah.
Yes.
No, that's shit.
I
Gross.
love it.
Eat it, Tina.
Bit of flour, bit of cracked pepper, bit of salt, bit of chili. Really good. And
There's something
bloody
weird
great,
about it.
Good iron boost there, Mogey.
Yeah.
Or you can eat spinach.
Yeah.
But
You
it's
know?
way better than spinach.
Or,
Spinach.
or some Reburger.
Oh, Reburger. Yeah, true.
Definitely Reburger. G'day, fellas. Donald here.
Duck.
Trump.
Yes. No, duck.
Oh, what?
Rump
Rump? Donald
steak.
Trump eating rump would
It's
be
Donald
good.
Duck. Rump steak from a fresh home kill, part Jersey cow, grass fed.
Part Jersey cow. What was the rest of it?
I don't know. Chips and egg, maybe a sprinkling of spinach and a bold red. So it's steak, chips, egg, red
No,
wine.
no eggs.
No, that's delicious, man. That's backbone
And
shit.
I'm not a fan of rump.
You're not?
No, rump
No.
is it.
You love that
Trash.
rump. What about this one here? It just says, cook the man some effing eggs. It's obviously aimed at you, Jace. Remember that time you said that on the telly, man? Jace. G'day, fellas. Long-time listener, first-time dinner contributor.
Oh,
For dinner tonight, fresh
who's this from?
Cassandra,
Oh, lovely.
fresh crumbed snapper, beer-battered fries and veg. Delicious. Cheers.
That is yum.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's my favourite so far.
It's actually
they
from Annie, by the way.
Did
Sorry.
they mention a tartar?
Yes, it says, yes, I'm wearing a skirt that is made of tartan.
Oh, was it tartan or was it
Tartare.
tartar on the
Oh,
tea?
tartare,
You
yeah,
mean
sorry.
tartar?
Tartar
Clark.
too.
Yeah, I'm eating some yogurt and it's quite tart. So it,
It's tartar.
Tartar.
You know that stuff you get on your teeth, that yellow stuff.
She's just texting again. I haven't brushed my teeth in ages. My teeth are covered in tartar.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
The Black Crows there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday evening. Now, we've teamed up with our great mates at Emerson's, haven't we, fellas? Because they've just released a low-carb beer.
That's
Exciting
right.
times.
It's a hazy IPA. You like an IPA, Mogey?
I've always loved an IPA, mate, and I'll tell you what, sounds like this one, the Day Tripper. Is that what we're dealing with here? It's a sessionable son of a bee.
Yes.
Is that about right?
Yeah, it's for dudes like us that are all cut to shreds.
Yeah.
It's low carb, it's a hazy IPA, and to celebrate, we want to get you ready for the Emerson's Day Tripper with a day trip of your own to the mountain of your choice. We'll also give you $500 fuel to get you there.
How good.
So if you're into skiing or snowboarding or tobogganing, or when you sit in one of those little rubber rings and just sort of slide down the...
Oh, wee.
Yeah.
What I would do, probably in that scenario, if they gave me $500, is spend $300 on petrol to get to the mountain and buy a few beersies. Emerson's beersies for after the skiing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Smart.
So you can have a bit of a sesh on the mountain.
Yeah. Have you got your own skis?
Probably.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can hire them, can't you?
Well, that's what I mean.
I personally don't have skis. I'm a snowboarder, so I've got a board, but I don't have skis.
What kind of board do you got?
A mean one.
You have skied before, though, right?
I don't think I ever have.
Have you been to the snow before?
Yes.
Have you touched it?
I've touched it.
Was it hot or cold?
It was very cold, Mogey. I've done wheeze in the snow.
That checks out.
Yeah, it checks out. He has been to the snow.
I've done wheeze in the snow.
Have you?
Right. What colour was the snow afterwards?
Sort of a...
Bright orange?
Kind of a...
A radioactive green?
It was kind of a lagery colour, actually.
Oh, right. Was it a hazy IPA
sort of
colour?
like a day tripper?
It's hard to describe.
Was it like someone had poured a whole lot of brand new Emerson's Day Tripper low carb hazy IPA into the snow?
Oh, you never do that. What a
You
waste.
wouldn't. That's true. Actually, I took it too far. That's dead right. North.
You really did, Keyzie.
North or South Island, New Zealand. If you would like to win, text the word TRIP right now to 3483. Get yourself in the draw, and you could be hitting the slopes this winter on us, all thanks to Emerson's Day Tripper. That is a low carb hazy IPA, a low carb beer that's as intrepid as you are. Do you like that little tagline there?
Din, 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 din. Yeah, man.
Is this music part of the tagline, or is it its own thing?
Yeah, this is a 3-minute 30 song.
That's part of...
About Emerson's Day Tripper.
The Hauraki Big Show with Jason Hoyte, Mike Minogue, and Keyzie.
David Bowie there on the Radio Hauraki Big Show this Tuesday evening. Now, fellas, we need to have a good night's sleep tonight because, of course, Day and Lou tomorrow.
Yeah.
We need to be at the top of our game. We have got, quite seriously, some sensational guests, and I want us to be ready for it, all right?
Okay.
Yeah.
You okay, man?
You good, Jase?
Yeah,
You're
sorry,
backed
man.
up there. Is there something wrong with your bowel?
Oh, no, my bowel's fine.
Because that's a symptom
Oh, coughing.
on air.
Oh, wow.
Really? So only coughing on air?
Well, it's a symptom.
Oh, well, shit, you must have it then.
Yeah, I know.
It is, of course, Bowel Cancer Awareness Month. If you would like to donate $3 right now to Bowel Cancer New Zealand, you can text Lou to 3779. Every day, 6 Kiwis are diagnosed with bowel cancer, and it affects 3,300 New Zealanders every single year.
Man.
Yeah. A lot of them, by the way, are under the age of 50 as well. So don't go thinking just because you're a young buck.
Yeah,
that it won't
totally, man.
affect you.
Yes.
Totally. Hey, and by that, having an early night tonight, I mean no lovemaking either.
Why is up with this
Well,
whole
because
no
it
love
affects your
making thing?
performance the next day. That's what I'm saying.
Not for radio, it doesn't.
It can do, Keyzie. You're a shocker.
Really?
Yeah,
you
man,
come
you're
back all
bad.
droopy-eyed. And
I'm
sort of,
droopy-eyed.
and sort of weird.
Right.
So
Yeah.
just...
You're sort of coming and you're all strutting your stuff, you know?
Well, am I droopy-eyed and weird, or am I strutting my
But you
stuff?
strut your stuff.
But you're strutting
which
like
is
a
weird.
peacock.
Right, because I'm like, I got
You're
laid.
peacock, cock.
Yeah, right. Okay. Have you guys ever spent a day in the loo?
I spent half a day.
Really?
Yeah, I got salmonella poisoning once.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, well, it wasn't a day, it was all night.
Did you raise money for bowel cancer while you're in there?
No, I just raised hell in that toilet.
Well, if you'd like to...
You know what I'm saying, Keyzie?
Yeah,
man?
brother,
Totally, man. It's
totally,
good.
man. It's good shit.
Oh,
little
again.
pun there.
Yeah, there we go.
Accidental. $3 donation right now. Bowel Cancer New Zealand. Text Lou to 3779. And tomorrow, the entire Hauraki team and the ACC team will be broadcasting for 12 hours from Eden Park in the changing sheds there. Heaps of special guests, including former All Blacks, former Warriors, cricketers, and a whole host of other people as well.
Yeah.
So bloody exciting. 6 a.m. till 6 p.m. tomorrow here on Hauraki.
The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
Well, there you go, you mad bastards. That's the Big Show done and dusted for your Tuesday night. Now, listen, if you're a fan of the show, well, we've got a special treat for you because we do this thing called the podcast outro, which is bonus material outside of the radio show. It can tend to be a bit more R18. You find out a bit more personal information about us, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth a listen, I'd say.
Oh, yeah.
It's us being our real, genuine selves,
Yeah.
fellas. You learn a lot more about Mike, Jason, myself, for example. On
You learn
today's,
them a lot more.
You learn them a lot more. For example, on today's episode, which comes out at 7:30, search Hauraki Big Show wherever you get your podcast from, we learnt that Jase is massively racist. But you can do Bali for a week and just don't leave the villa.
You got to remember, I nearly got thrown out 4 times while I was over there.
Yeah.
What, for being racist?
Yeah, for being...
Do you like this little storyline that's running of you being massively racist?
Yeah, I love it.
Well, it's great that it hasn't caught on. Like, nobody believes it, which is out the gate.
Which is the kind of the worst part.
crazy thing.
Yeah, which is the weird thing.
Me and Mogey are crying for help over here and no one's believing it.
I mean, you would not believe. You have to, listen to the podcast to find out what slur was beeped out there.
Which slur did Hoyte J say? Text it through on 3483. You can win a $50 Reebok.
Hey,
Can I say that slur is a great word?
Yeah, it's a great word. Now listen, big day tomorrow, 6 till 6, a day in lieu. Make sure you're tuned in. Heaps of great guests throughout the day. We'd love your company. So until then, we'll see you later.